SuperNature started when I realized that a lot of the people in the world don't have access to nature the way that we used to be, the way that we used to have years ago. And I'm talking primarily about, city dwellers that lives in, concrete jungles, as we call them, all over the world. And it really hit me hard a few years back when I realized that we behave differently when we are surrounded with other living things, when we are surrounded with vegetation, when we're surrounded with birds and other animals. And I think that it was clear to me that if we are planning to expand urbanism as we know it, it's going to be a real shame to humanity to evolve like that. So, the whole aspect of SuperNature started with a desire to create more natural cities, more natural environment. And roll down a few years since we started, we created what we call the bioplanning approach, which is basically a new strategy for urban planning, a new strategy for how we organize ourselves as communities based on natural patterns and natural geometry. And the list of benefits is enormous. So, explaining that in a few words, if you think of the logic of cities and master planning today, we pretty much organize ourselves with a linear logic, right? Like we're basically building homes and buildings alongside roads. With the logic of SuperNature, we're basically organizing ourselves in self-formation. So the logic of the community is cellular. So the buildings themselves are also cellular. So the logic of the massing of SuperNature always relates to the direction of the sun. So if you look at the communities are kind of shaped like a Pringles form. There's two low points and two high points that corresponding to the average sun path, which doesn't just allow you to enjoy a lot more light and air, but also allows the environment to feel very soft and very natural. That's the sign.